What is Solana? Solana is a profoundly useful open source project that carries out a new, permissionless, and high velocity layer 1 blockchain. Made in 2017 by Anatoly Yakovenko, a previous chief at Qualcomm, Solana plans to scale throughput past what is normally accomplished by famous blockchains while minimizing expenses. Solana executes an imaginative mixture agreement model that consolidates a remarkable confirmation of history, PO, calculation with the lightning-quick synchronization motor, which is a rendition of evidence of stake, POS. Along these lines, the Solana organization can hypothetically handle north of 710,000 exchanges each second, TPS, with practically no scaling arrangements required. Solana's third-age blockchain engineering is intended to work with savvy contracts and decentralized application, dApp, creation. The task upholds a variety of decentralized finance, DeFi, stages as well as non-fungible token, NFT, commercial centers. Solana blockchain was carried out during the 2017 introductory coin offering, ICO, Blast. The task's interior testnet was delivered in 2018, trailed by different testnet stages, prompting the possible authority send-off of the primary organization in 2020. What makes Solana novel? Solana's aggressive plan expects to settle the blockchain trilemma, an idea proposed by Ethereum maker Vitalik Buterin, in its special way. This trilemma depicts a bunch of three significant difficulties that designers face while building blockchains: decentralization, security, and versatility. It is generally accepted that blockchains are implicit such a way that powers designers to forfeit one of the viewpoints for the other two, as they can give two of the three advantages at some random time. The Solana blockchain stage has proposed a cross-breed agreement component that trade-offs on decentralization to boost speed. The imaginative blend of POS and PO makes Solana a novel task in the blockchain business. By and large, blockchains have more prominent adaptability, contingent upon the quantity of exchanges each subsequent they can uphold, the more and better they scale. In decentralized blockchains, nonetheless, time errors and higher throughput dial them back, implying that more hubs confirming exchanges and timestamps take additional time. Basically, Solana's plan tackles this issue by having one pioneer hub picked in view of the POS system that arrangements messages between hubs. Hence, the Solana network benefits, decreasing responsibility that outcomes in expanded throughput even without a brought-together and specific time source. Likewise, Solana makes a chain of exchanges by hashing the result of one exchange and involving it as the contribution of the following exchange. This set of experiences of exchanges gives a name to Solana's fundamental agreement system. PO, an idea that considers more prominent versatility of the convention, which, thus, helps convenience. How does Solana function? The center part of the Solana convention is confirmation of history, a succession of calculations that gives a computerized record that affirms that an occasion has happened on the organization anytime. It tends to be introduced as a cryptographic clock that gives a timestamp to each exchange on the organization, alongside an information structure that can be a straightforward expansion of it. PO depends on POS utilizing the Tower Byzantine adaptation to internal failure, BFT, calculation, and enhanced rendition of the common-sense Byzantine adaptation to non-critical failure, PBFT, convention. Solana utilizes it to arrive at an agreement. The Tower BFT keeps the organization secure and running and goes about as an extra apparatus to approve exchanges. In addition, PO can be considered as a high-recurrence verifiable delay function, VDF, a triple capability, arrangement, assessment, check, to create extraordinary and dependable result. VDF keeps everything under control in the organization by demonstrating that block makers possess stood by sufficient energy for the organization to push ahead. Solana utilizes a 256-cycle secure hash calculation, SHA-256, a bunch of restrictive cryptographic capabilities that yield a 256-digit esteem. The organization occasionally tests the number and SHA-256 hashes, giving constant information as indicated by the arrangement of hashes remembered for focal handling units. Solana validators can utilize this succession of hashes to record a particular piece of information that was made preceding the age of a particular hash list. The timestamp for exchanges is made after this specific piece of information is embedded. To accomplish asserted gigantic quantities of TPS and block creation time, all hubs on the organization should have cryptographic clocks to monitor occasions instead of hanging tight for other validators to check exchanges. The Solana SOL token. Solana's digital money is SOL. Solana's local and utility token gives a method for moving worth as well as blockchain security through marking. SOL was sent off in March 2020 and has strived to become one of the main 10 digital currencies entering the space through complete market capitalization. SOL token activity plot is like that utilized in the Ethereum blockchain. Despite the fact that they capability also, Solana token holders stake the token to approve exchanges through the POS agreement system. Moreover, the Solana token is utilized to get rewards and pay exchange expenses, while likewise SOL empowering clients to partake in administration. Related, proof of stake versus evidence of work. Differences made sense of. Addressing the topic of the number of Solana coins there will be in excess of 500 million tokens delivered available for use, with the ongoing complete stockpile of Solana surpassing 511 million tokens. Solana's coursing supply is simply over a portion of that. Around 60% of SOL tokens are constrained by Solana's pioneers and the Solana Foundation, with just 38% held for the local area. On the off chance that you might want to know where to purchase Solana, SOL tokens can be bought on most trades. The top digital money trades for exchanging Solana are Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, Huobi, FTX, and others.